I don't want to talk about last night. Let's go.
Nobody does.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I don't know. You
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah!
Let's go!
And I broke.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to make
VTube Studio broke. Hang on. just
And already-
go with the
Oh
my God.
Good morning. Welcome to the Scuffed Taco Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. You see the crew in front of you.
And already, Napoleon Jonah is in distress.
What the heck is going on with VTube Studio? Now I suddenly look like I have a case of cricked neck.
Before we get to last night's garbage, before we have fun,
So last night's
let
garbage.
me just start this show. Let me just start the show the way it should, and the way everybody should be starting this week. Over the weekend,
There we go.
we lost a legend,
John Cena.
the great Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
If you've watched
Yes.
television or movies for the last 60 years, this guy has been a part of your life.
Yes, indeed.
And some of the greats, I mean, Spinal Tap, All in the Family,
Stand by me.
Stand By
The
Me,
The Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride. The guy has been all over. A Few Good Men. You go down the Rockford Files. You go down his filmography. It's amazing, and just condolences to his daughter for having to find him like that, and
Yeah.
all the mess that's going on. Look, for everything that Rob Reiner is, what he gave to us, it will never be taken away, and we'll have that for the rest of our lives. So, the loss of a legend.
Now,
Oh, no.
Napoleon said that his YouTube studio, I think he said it was, or
VTube.
VTube Studio was
where he
broke.
has a crick in his neck.
Yeah, I was for a little bit just stuck. Like this is how I am. I had to calibrate the camera so it actually picks my head back up.
Napoleon, I understand because I'm actually dealing with it. I'm actually dealing with a crick in my neck.
Now, what happened
And-
last night? Because I
Don't
fell
ask-
asleep, and apparently
We will not talk about last night.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
Just play my clip. Just play my clip.
I discovered.
Just play my clip.
No, I'm actually going to say it live here in a moment.
Well, that thing's sleeping.
Last night I called Victor, then I called the dog, and I took my happy ass to bed.
Yep.
Knowingly ignoring that garbage. That was Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football, yeah. Look, that game got more heat than Gunther did last night on Raw.
You're not wrong there. And Gunther got Dom levels of heat.
I mean, my
God.
Lord.
you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of Gunther. I'll freely admit that I'm not the biggest fan of Gunther, but I really hope that with this level of heel heat, he actually really comes into his own.
He will.
Yeah, but that's what That's what happens when you take out a legend. I mean,
True.
Roman Reigns is loved by everybody now, and when he took out when he broke the Undertaker streak, when he took the Undertaker out, when he docked the at WrestleMania, that Monday night after, he got booed for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, but here's the difference. Here's the difference. They were still trying to prop up Roman as a babyface, which was a big mistake because if you're gonna have him go down, if you're gonna have him go against someone like Taker and beat him, he's got to be a heel. I do like this move with Gunther because Gunther's already healed. This makes him even more of a heel.
Yep.
He did it.
And then, of course, they end up also teasing the fact of we all know AJ's retiring next year at some point.
Yep.
Gunther, AJ.
Gunther, AJ in a big ass
Truth. We don't know how long Truth's got left in the game. I mean, the dude still look he is in the day over 35, but we don't know how old he is. I mean,
Gunther's like, dude, our Truth is like freaking Quagmire, okay? Unless you see his ID, you'll never know.
Oh, exactly.
That man is absolutely hilarious. That man is the only man that can turn from being serious back to being comical in the span of a couple of seconds, and he's made every single person that he's worked with break.
Oh, Damian, you are not right.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Damian broke the seal on the Fanatics feedback zone.
Oh, of course.
With this comment, quote, last night, I can't even read it.
Of course,
I'll do it. I'll take it.
Of course, for some reason, Mr. Hernandez wants to take a shot at me. Of course.
Last night's game was like watching Dolly Parton doing the halftime show in Dallas for Thanksgiving.
I don't understand what Damien has a problem with me.
Dolly?
What is your problem with me?
What's wrong with Dolly?
What's wrong with Dolly? What's wrong with Dolly Parton?
I didn't say anything. I didn't call you Caleb Hernandez yesterday. What are you mad at me for?
I did. And it slipped.
Why would you do this?
Just like McCoffee slipped. It slipped. But you know what? I have this distinct feeling that's going to stick for a long time.
Now, I got to ask you a question.
A damn thing. What was your Victor? What was your question?
I'll just ask the question to Mr. A. Fizzle.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What do you do now in Miami?
I'll tell you exactly.
No, I got this. We're gonna be stuck. We're stuck with Tua. We're stuck with McGenius. We're stuck with Stephen Ross as our owner. So let's just run it back another year because why the hell not? We're on to 2027.
So you're basically saying you have.
But that's why they fired the they fired the GM.
Oh wow, that's a great first step.
Where's that?
No, but that's a significant step because every time a new GM comes in, what do? They get their own guys in. They don't. Everybody that's in there is interviewing for their job.
But Tua is making $53 million a year.
That doesn't mean you can't get ready. I mean, look at this draft class. How the draft plays out is going to be how it falls to them. Mm-hmm. If there's a guy, I'm not saying they have to rush up and take a quarterback because we all know, we talked about it yesterday. There's a lot of names in this draft. But there's not a lot of players in this draft.
Right.
But there's guys like Garrett Nussmeier that if you get him in a second or third round,
right,
and you let him sit behind Tua for a year,
right,
or you let him Jackson Dart this thing, where the season starts to go sideways, then you throw him in. That could be a way to get it. Drew Aller at Penn State, same thing. They're guys that they're not going to come in day one that you're the starting quarterback. They're going to come in and you're going to be like, all right, look, the team will eventually be yours, but you need some time to learn. And why not learn behind Tua? You get Tua, you let Tua take his lumps, and maybe maybe something happens. Something happens like Cincinnati this year, where a quarterback goes down.
Mhm.
Then you say, hey, come make a deal for Tua, and somebody's going to give up a high draft pick.
Let's hope.
To take them off your hands because they feel they can win now.
Please.
Okay,
I hope that
Damien,
So apparently, Mr. Hernandez is upset with my
Damien
team.
says, I don't want to piss Pizzle off.
What?
He's mad enough. He's mad enough as it is. After what the hell happened?
Oh,
What he
so
said?
apparently
He
he's upset with-
They said the Dolphins should trade for Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
you can
There's the face that says,
Just a
"Are
minute.
you out of your mind?"
Just a minute. This is the look when we say once again the Dolphins should trade for Joe Burrow.
Damien, turn off Madden.
How? Yeah,
Turn off Madden.
that's the thing. Yeah, that'd be great if they could trade for Burrow. But how? You understand what that would cost? That would cost years and years of draft picks.
yes.
And they're not taking Tua off your hand. They're not going to take Tua for Burrow straight up. That ain't going to happen.
Nope, that ain't.
Here's what's aggravating. So apparently he's upset that since the Cowboys lost to both the Vikings and the Lions, which I mean, Lions and the Lions. What are we supposed to do? We don't have that good of a defense. They're better than what they were in the early season, but what are we supposed to do against the Detroit Lions?
Well, I mean, the Vikings loss doesn't do anything. The Vikings are already eliminated, so
the only problem now is that
Vikings are gone. The Vikings are gone. The Dolphins are gone.
But
the Cowboys' only chance. The Cowboys' only chance is
have a 1% chance.
You have to win the division, which means Philly has to lose 2 out of the last 3, and the Cowboys have to sweep.
Damien,
and the first game back is against the Chargers, which I don't see happening.
Just a minute.
No,
Damien, I'm gonna read this.
Please don't.
And I'm going to put Pizzle on the camera when I say. Sorry about that. When I say quote. Thank you. Trade Tyreek, Tua, and a pick for Burrows and Chase. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Close quote.
Yeah, that leaves you at a 0-sum
2 words.
game because it's basically same.
2 words for you. Ain't happening.
Nope.
No.
Why in the world would Cincinnati make that trade?
Exactly.
Why? I mean, yeah, Joe Burrow had an injury this year, but it's not an injury he can't come back from.
Right.
And he's already back. He's fine. Chase, Chase's only problem was spitting in Jalen Ramsey's face.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, Chase was doing fine.
Yep.
And you've got both those guys locked into contracts. That would make absolutely no sense. Tyreek Hill might not play again.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, Tyreek.
He's not coming back to Miami. He's not coming back to Miami. But he might retire altogether. He might be done with football altogether. So why would you make that trade?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is it for Tyreek Hill.
I mean, if Damien is really using Madden, he'd be the perfect general manager for the New York Jets.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
You know what? Let's have some fun here.
I would actually. Damien
let's
Hernandez
have some
for the
fun.
New York Jets general manager. Let's get that trending.
Let's have some fun. Let's pretend, and God help us all, we're trying to help the New York Jets.
Sell the team.
Blow the damn stadium up. Get rid of Jimmy Hoffa's bones and move them.
Blow the sumbitch up.
Well, first of all, you don't have to blow up the stadium. You don't have to blow up the stadium. Just move out of Giants Stadium. Get your own stadium.
Yep, that's the first thing to do.
Second, but the Jets. It depends on where the Jets. It depends on where the Jets are. Where the Jets are located in the draft, because right now I think they're behind the Titans and the Giants, which both teams are not drafting quarterback. So you're sitting pretty good to take Fernando Mendoza.
Right.
I don't want Fernando Mendoza in New York.
I don't want his career.
He'll get
started.
He'll get wrecked before he takes the
He's
snap.
gonna be the first quarterback taken. So
I know that.
And if the Jets right now, they don't have anybody. They don't even want Justin Fields on their team.
No, they don't.
You're starting Tyrod Taylor. You're not going to go into a season with Tyrod Taylor as your starting quarterback. You're going to draft a quarterback. So you take the best quarterback available.
Let me say this to a friend of mine who was all in on Justin Fields a few years ago. Dear Bay, I told you about Justin Fields.
Bay, who threatened to beat me up after what happened in the draft.
We got somebody waiting.
What?
Now, forgive me not knowing the brother. You got your mic blocked. I don't know who the hell you are. It's like you're in the broadcasting witness protection program.
The man, the myth,
Here's
the
the
legend.
playmaker.
Original Splinter Cell himself.
Agent Zero is here. What's going on, playmaker?
Y'all tell me.
What do you mean we tell you? You tell us. You're here.
Yes.
This is his scheduled day anyway.
Oh, sure. I say, Victor, you tell me what's up.
What did I do? What? Hold on. First, I get roasted by Damian Hernandez. Now you come here blaming me. What did I do?
Wait a minute.
You forgot.
Speaking of which, speaking of Damian,
didn't you watch a certain show yesterday?
Oh, I certainly did. I certainly did. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick.
I watched that this morning.
First,
I watched that this morning.
I love the setup because they were talking about Tom Izzo getting a big raise and absolutely deserved.
And Cole jumped right in.
And Cole jumped about Draymond Green and him being a Rockettes dancer. And I hear Playmaker say, he ain't got nothing to do with the doggone article.
1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Let me talk to Damian Hernandez. You know what? He's talking about Diego Pavia going to the Jets. Diego Pavia is not going to the Jets. That's not. That's
he might never be drafted.
No,
he's not going in. He's not going in the first. He's not going in the first round. He's probably not even going to go in the third round.
Mm-hmm. So okay, there is a question I do have, and I'm glad Playmaker is here.
Okay.
Because the NBA Cup was basically the subject of Cole's rants.
Y'all don't want to hear my rant then.
This week, and Playmaker brought up some points. Like the players basically said they want the games to be, competitive, and I'm thinking to myself, why not do it because it's your job? Why not make these games competitive because it's your job to do so? So, Playmaker, I want you to explain to me because you and Cole were just going at it for this.
Oh, pretty much. Oh, and by the way, I just clipped that one, and it's going to be up on the YouTube channel. So
there you go.
I'm gonna snatch that. I'm gonna snatch that.
What do they mean? Make the games competitive? Like they want the league to fix the games so that what do they want them to do? Go rock and jock with like the 10-point spot or like the 25-point basket? Like what are we talking about here?
So here's the thing.
Are they gonna go George Carlin? Are they gonna go George Carlin?
Gasoline fire.
Wait. Here's George Carlin said this when he was talking about basketball. This is from 1986. Here's how you make basketball. You can make basketball a lot quicker. You know what you do? You have a 2-second shot clock. As soon as that ball's inbounds, get that sumbitch up in the air. I don't care. I don't want to watch a game of catch. I want to watch a 400 or 500-point ball game. I'm a fan. I want 6 overtimes and 1,000 points to the board.
Matter of fact, Snowman, Victor, A Pizzle.
Oh boy,
you right.
All been a part of this conversation at some point in time.
Okay.
Shane has not been a part of this conversation. Napoleon, good to see you again. You have not been a part of this conversation. Deeks have not been a part of this conversation.
He is now.
So, for a while, fans were discussing how the early part of the NBA season is unwatchable. From the standpoint of not because it's going up against football and all that, but the standpoint of it's like the players don't even care. They waiting for a certain point in the season to ramp it up. Fans don't want that.
Right.
So Adam Silver trying to figure out a way to get the players more motivated during the early part of the season, and also giving the fans what they want.
Right.
Here comes the NBA Cup, which Snowman, Cole Johnson, and Victor all hated at the whole beginning of it.
Absolutely.
And
I still hate it.
It's
completely unnecessary.
It's
completely
the
unnecessary.
NBA Cup.
So we get the NBA Cup, and it's working with the players because the players are playing good basketball.
Bullshit.
The problem is the fact that from Cole's perspective, you have to throw more money at them for them to be competitive when they're already making almost $1 billion.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the thing is, again,
And my retort was, why is you blaming Adam Silver? He's the one that's trying to give y'all what y'all want. He had to find something to help, which he found.
No.
Y'all just don't like it. But y'all sit here blaming him, but he's trying to give y'all what y'all asked for.
I put it like this. He could say, no. You go out there and you play because it's your job to play. You go out there because we paying you $1 million already to play.
And like I was trying to tell you yesterday, Victor, do you not realize what generation you're dealing with?
That's the problem. Like, what happened? And I said it in the comment section. What happened to just basic pride? What happened to pride? What happened to honor? What happened to integrity? Say, I want to be the best team on the doggone court. I want to be the best team on the
NBA has become the NBA has become a players' league, not a owners' league anymore.
And that makes it even worse. Because
I have a reason, but I can't say
Hold
it
on,
until
Snowman.
tomorrow.
Hold on, Snowman. That's the biggest problem because now it shows that the players have absolutely zero gumption, zero nerve, zero nuts because they wanted to. I just want to go there and just put my points up and get my money. No, I want to go out there and be the best.
He said zero.
No one ever was.
He said zero nuts. I love you for that statement, Victor.
The biggest problem with the NBA Cup is that it's spread out over like 2 months.
Yeah, because it started Halloween. It's supposed to culminate. When does it culminate, Playmaker?
That's it tonight.
Tonight.
Right? So 2 months.
But
a month and a half.
There are you don't have just all right, the NBA Cup is going on and people are playing through that. You have teams that are playing in the NBA Cup, then they go play another game that is just a regular season game. Then if they're still in it, they go back to the NBA Cup, and it's confusing. And for somebody that I would probably be interested if I was all right, this weekend's games are all NBA Cup games. Then you play your week games. Then you go to the next weekend. All right, these teams are in the NBA Cup. Here we go. Let's finish this up. I would probably be interested in the championship. I have no idea what
they did something similar to that, dudes, because that's what Friday was. Friday was NBA Cup Friday.
Right.
They didn't change it until they got to the knockout stage. That's when last week, Tuesday and Wednesday, became the next round of games, and then you had the semifinals this Saturday. Now you got the finals today. But that's what they did with Friday.
If they did a March Madness thing, Thursday through Sunday, you play that round Thursday through Sunday, and you have people playing back to back where you're like, oh, those two teams just played each other. Those are the winners. Let's see the winners play each other. That's what people want to see. They don't want to wait 3 weeks to get to the next round. By that time, I'm I don't even know who's playing. I don't even care anymore.
But I do apologize. I'm being a bit rude. Playmaker, you talked about the generation. So what is this generation? What is this generation?
Stupid.
Let's look at the world in general with this generation.
Okay.
The things that
Oh dear God.
the Snowman Cole Johnson grew up doing and knowing.
Yeah.
That's not what this generation is doing.
Hell no, it ain't.
You ever realize every generation brings something different to everything? They do something different with everything.
Ain't that the truth?
Making it worse all for it.
We watched the game. We paid attention to the game. We actually, unlike some of the trolls we've had in this chat, knew what the hell we were talking about.
So then why are they propping up this generation over the last generation if the last generation was more athletic and more skilled?
I have an answer, but I won't say it until tomorrow.
Because it's what this generation wants is A, they want to get paid, but B, what do they do? What is everybody trying to do in this generation? Everybody's trying to get a viral clip.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want. They don't care about a game. They don't care about Wednesday night in Milwaukee. They care about a game that's going to get clipped out that they're going to be able to showcase on. That's it.
Which goes back to Victor's statement that he made to me several years ago. Everybody wants a Sports Center highlight. They don't want to play the full game anymore. Everybody wants a viral clip to add to what Deet said and to what Victor said to me. Like I said some time ago, everybody wants just a Sports Center highlight. They don't want to focus on the game.
And I will throw some of that fire at the feet of the fans because the fans apparently don't have the attention span over a doggone Wendy's commercial because they just want to go into the highlights. They just want to watch the highlights and get what they want and then leave. And it's like there's more to the game than just highlights.
Okay. This is where I mess with Damien. And Damien, I'm warning you for this joke. I am messing with you. But they have the attention span to Damian Hernandez watching Caleb Williams.
Oh, he doesn't like Caleb Williams. That's the thing. He likes DJ Moore. He doesn't like Caleb Williams.
Okay. I'll change that. It's like Damian Hernandez's attention span when concerned with one Justin Fields. How about that?
Fair enough. But okay. So
it's like Napoleon's. And Napoleon, I'm messing with you. It's like Napoleon's attention span when watching the Raiders at all. Ooh. No, change that. It's like Napoleon's attention span when watching the doggone Athletics.
I don't know who's worse, you or Cole Johnson. Because y'all just can't say it and leave it alone.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this.
Wait, what? What?
At some point, the joke is done. You can't keep going.
I will say. Also, what was funny was Cole immediately puts at the fire of "You Kang" because of load management, and that's what set up this big argument between Cole and Playmaker. He's like, it's not just LeBron James now.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
You know what?
If we started by Kawhi Leonard, so I don't know.
Who said that yesterday? Who said that yesterday?
You said it was the Spurs.
The Spurs started this, not LeBron. But it's here's my reasoning, Snowman. I said the Spurs, but it's the Spurs, so nobody cares.
Right, it's Spurs, nobody cares.
It's Greg Popovich. Nobody's going to question.
Nobody questions Popovich, right? You're right.
But as soon as LeBron does it, now we can start. Okay, you son of you. No, it started with the Spurs. Like,
wait, we just caught a moment, folks.
That's how people are. I catch everybody.
Playmaker almost said a cuss phrase.
Yeah, I did.
You wanted to.
I mean, that's what people did.
True.
Well, the difference is the Spurs started it. And to go back to it, the Spurs started it because Kawhi was coming back from a serious injury and they wanted to limit his time. And then LeBron took it to the next level of, if he's doing it, I'm not coming off an injury, but I don't want to get hurt, so I'm going to preventive measures. That's where it got kicked into. It went from like second gear, they kicked it into fifth gear. Like, yeah, everybody should do this.
Okay, let's have a little fun here talking about
including a person that Cole likes in Philadelphia.
Which one?
And the fact that neither him or Victor knew what school he came from, which was fun for me.
Yeah.
Wait. Who are you talking about here?
Nate, do you know who's the one player that you can think of on top of your head that came from Kansas?
Oh, you know what?
Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Snowman got that right off real.
I was gonna make it easier. Like,
because Joel Embiid. Wait a minute, Victor. Hold on a second. Because Joel Embiid was load managing at Kansas.
Right. I was gonna say I'll make it easier.
Joel Embiid was load managing. I don't care if he had an injury or not. He couldn't play at Kansas anyway. He was load managing at Kansas, just like Damian Hernandez load manages when it comes to the Bears.
But Code and Victor, they had a hard time figuring out who came from Kansas. I'm like,
oh
man,
because you kept saying it was your favorite player, and I'm like thinking, what kind of player? Which players does he hate? And I'm like, wait,
Joel Embiid.
Right,
That's easy.
And then I'm like, well, he hates James Harden too.
Oh, don't get me started. I got a graphic that I'm going to bring back.
It was, and he talked about Kevin Durant, and I was like, when you said Northeast, I'm like, Northeast. Hey, saucy cat. And you said
he still threw that in the chat anyway.
Yep, I did, because you said Northeast. You didn't say that it was in New York, or it was not in New York. So then, once you said Philadelphia, like, oh, Joel Embiid. Okay.
Tell me, okay, Playmaker.
Oh, by the way, I stole one of your reference, and I actually use it in a correct manner. So whenever you go back and watch it on so you'll hear it.
Oh.
You stole one of whose references?
Yours.
I think I remember it too.
Oh, cripes. What did I start here?
What did you do?
Let me have some fun. Let's where did he go?
I like to begin.
He disappeared.
He went into the void.
He went into the void.
He went into the shadow realm.
You went to Brooklyn? Did you say Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
The utter blast. Oh god.
The utter blast.
So what was I watching last? While we wait for Playmaker to come back. So what was I watching last night? The clip where Cole goes completely off on LeBron.
Yep.
And I'm just about to sleep, and I hear the utter blasphemy, and I'm gonna fit giggles. I'm gonna fit a laugh. You know what? Every person on this panel has a team or a player that they can utter the infamous phrase, "the utter blasphemy." For.
Speaking of which, give me this camera. Give me this camera. I got a football real quick.
Playmaker wants the camera.
Say it again, Playmaker. Let me hear it.
Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Give me this camera. Give me this camera. Let me find. Since Snowman brought that up, the Milwaukee Bucks. How dare you get beat by 45 points by the Brooklyn Nets?
Wait, what?
The Brooklyn Nets?
Whoa. Time. Huh? Wait. Hold on a minute.
Please say it again.
What? Yes. Yeah. What?
Big dog, do me a favor. Go to Sunday.
I got it. I'm doing this. I'm doing this now. I got most of the parts I need for the studio construction. Let's go back to Sunday.
Okay.
Did Giannis?
And oh God.
Oh, we got away.
11 points in the fourth quarter. Oh my Lord. 127-82.
What?
Again, the question I asked, did Giannis play?
I don't care if it's Giannis or no Giannis. You should not get beat by 45 by the Brooklyn Mets.
By the Brooklyn Mets. He stole my reference.
I don't think so.
I got it, man.
Mr. Playmaker, I love you for that.
I don't think so, Deets.
The Brooklyn
you had Shadow Rail Riley's travel from Brooklyn, New York up to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and hand you a 45-point butt whooping.
Would you repeat that again, please, Playmaker?
As a matter of fact, now I'm talking about the city of Milwaukee. Shaka Smart, what you got going on with
I just got smacked in the back of the head with my own damn phrase. I got smacked in the back of the head with my own phrase.
What's going on here in Milwaukee?
Shadow Realm Wireless and Shadow Realm Nets.
Hey, he's doing it. Playmaker's been doing it to me for the 4 years I've had him on the air with us.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks are the Milwaukee Bucks. Without Giannis, they're
regular.
They're
average.
They're a C-level team, and so what? That's been the Milwaukee Bucks ever since Giannis became a one name guy. Ever since he took over, they have been Giannis or bust. So if they don't have Giannis, yeah, I mean, you could say, oh, they lost by 45 and blah.
Oh, okay.
But guess what? Like that happens.
So Damian says that Giannis tore his ACL last week.
He
So,
did?
yeah, he's done.
Giannis did not tear his ACL last week.
Oh.
Where did he get that from? Because I know he didn't get the same sources that I got.
Mm-mm.
He did not tear his ACL. He has a calf strain.
Oh, it's a calf strain. Okay.
That's why Giannis has not been playing.
News.
But I'm just sitting here like, you let the Shadow Realm Nets.
Yeah,
and pretty much, and you can tell you how I know the Full Metal Network would have talked about that at some point in time.
Yeah, they would have.
True.
But I mean, if anybody in the NBA, if they get a hot night, you shut it down. You see this all the time in the NBA. If you're down by 20 going into the fourth quarter, and you don't care about the game, you're gonna get blown out because the other team is just gonna keep shooting.
The other team is just gonna pack it in, basically.
I mean, look at the Celtics in Game 6 last year. They knew the game was over. The Knicks just kept hitting shot after shot, and the Celtics eventually were like, "Who cares?" And the Knicks blew them out by 40 points. Like,
Damian said something in the chat.
Ouch.
Now what?
Damian said, "Quote: The Knicks finally have a championship to celebrate for.
That's true.
If they win,
The NBA Cup.
that's
How
if
bad-
they
Okay.
win."
Little history lesson.
Mm-hmm.
There was a particular episode where our good boy, our friend, our brother in arms, YSL Hefe, came on talking about how much he was not cool with the NBA Cup. He said, unless
The Knicks winning, unless the Knicks win.
It's the greatest thing that since sliced bread. He said it's the greatest thing to ever be created. So if the Knicks win, Wise
greatest
will
thing of
be
all time.
absolutely enjoying.
Dear Wise, you might get. Dear Wise El Jefe, you might get your wish.
You know
might
what?
get your wish.
And Damien's correct. Y'all do know that Doc Rivers is Bucks coach.
Damien, there's nothing you can say to me to explain why they got beat by that many points by Brooklyn. Anybody else, I don't care. Not Brooklyn.
Not Brooklyn.
Not the Brooklyn
I
Nets.
mean, you might as well lose to the Clippers by that much.
What did I start?
Oh,
With,
no.
What did I start with that phrase?
I mean, imagine
What
they
did
lose
I?
that
What
much
did I start with
Charlotte
that?
Hornets.
Matter of fact, if they would have lost by the Washington Wizards, I wouldn't have batted an eye, even though it's the Wizards.
The
What
Bullets.
they lost that much? What they lost by that much?
they ain't earned the bullet. They ain't earned the bullets for. They ain't earned that. They're the Wizards till they score over 40 points and a half.
Fair enough.
Till they start winning.
They are the Wizards are such a bad basketball team.
The Wizards, the Brooklyn,
Brooklyn to
the
do that to
Wizards,
you.
the Brooklyn
I
mess.
have a problem with that. Brooklyn should not be beating nobody by double-digit points.
I see. Playmaker took my phrase. I'm gonna take his. He just put me in a stupid realm.
I mean, we just had the box score up. I mean, how many threes did the Nets hit?
Let me see.
Just missed it. Backwards.
Uh,
Back there.
Team stats.
There we go.
Team stats.
Right here. I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
1943.
Box score. 19.
19
Yeah.
to 43.
19.
3-point percentage was 44.2.
So they were just jacking up threes. I mean, 42 threes. They were just jacking them up.
Thing is, the Bucks did significantly worse. They were 8 of 35.
Right. But you think about it. If you're down 10 going into the fourth quarter and the other team just starts jacking threes, well, guess what? That 10-point lead is going to stretch. That's going to stretch to 30 real quick if the other team is just bombing threes.
Matter of fact, let me read this headline.
There are 78 3-point.
Let me read this headline.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Nets route Bucks 127-82 to match franchise record for margin of victory.
Woof. Woof.
Oh no!
Jeez.
What the hell?
Match.
Wait, that's a deadly headline. That's a deadly headline. Where is Brooklyn? Brooklyn is in what?
New York.
Yeah, New York. What happened the last time somebody had a franchise record margin of victory? What happened to the head coach the next week?
Fired?
He got fired.
Oh, they were fired.
He gone.
That's a New York thing.
Wow.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's going to be coming in soon here and going, yeah!
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
Oh, here's the thing. Since you brought that up,
y'all,
because some people were so upset with how that match ended. Fans were were saying, we want Vince.
Yes.
Hold on. Since y'all want to talk wrestling, why don't we take a break? We haven't taken a break. You know what? You know what? The heck with it. Y'all go.
No.
Go ahead.
Let me end this quickly. Then we take a break because I want to get my football takes.
Okay. Yep.
So,
how about them Rams?
Here's the thing.
How about those Rams?
Let's go to Saturday night's main event, right?
How about those Los Angeles Rams?
We know what's going on. It's John Cena's final match. He's not going to wrestle no more. He's done after this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, before I get started, I'm gonna say, like I said last week on Monster Wrestling, my NXT stars, y'all showed up and y'all handled the spotlight very well. Obafemi, Sol Ruka, Javon Evans, Leon Slater. Thank you for handling the spotlight very well.
I really liked Obafemi's match. Really enjoyed his match.
Right until Drew came out and put those in that one.
And then Drew.
And then let me go ahead and get my quick soapbox out the way too. Next time, do not give Joe Hendry a 10-minute spotlight.
What you got,
hey guys? You want to see my John Cena impression?
No.
Well, goodbye.
Oh,
goodbye.
They literally gave the. I saw the Miz like, why is the Miz in his ring gear? What's gonna happen here? Our dude comes out. He has. Oh, you took this person's spot in the tournament. He took the ball. Now all I see was HEND. I'm like, oh, Miz, don't say his name. Miz say his name in.
Wave your hands from side to side.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm
like, ow! I have no problem with Joe Hendry. Here's my issue.
Okay, what's your issue?
They use it so freaking much. I'm about tired of it.
I understand.
That's fair.
Again,
I do understand. Did it break again?
What do you think?
Oh yeah. No. His head's bobbing up and down.
It's broken worse than Triple H's booking.
It's broken.
Now we get to the Gunther and John Cena match. First of all, if y'all didn't know what was going to happen, y'all just being blind and stupid for whatever.
Y'all was asleep.
Like
we knew Cena was going out looking at the light.
As soon as we knew Gunther was in the tournament, okay, so it's going to be Gunther. Okay,
yeah.
So we have an idea how this is going. So John Cena's passing the torch to Gunther. How are we going to pass the torch to Gunther? Then I thought about it. I'm like, I know how this is going to go.
The only thing I have a problem with, I knew he was going to go down, and I knew it was going to be some form of submission hold because that's Gunther's specialty. My only issue is I would have rather had John pass out rather than.
Here's the thing, y'all don't. Here's what. And by the way, none of y'all have done this, but it has happened. And the podium, if you have seen this, you probably can verify for me. We have actually had grown ass women and men crying the fact that John Cena tapped out, which is rolling.
Yes.
It's had me rolling.
No real to me, damn it.
I'm sitting here like, do y'all not see the poetic that is in all this? For 20 years, this man talked about hustle, loyalty, respect, and never give up.
Never give up. Never.
His final match, meaning he's not. Those jorts would not be seen ever again. Them sneakers would not be seen ever again. The wristbands, armband would not be seen ever again. And how do they end it?
He gave up.
He tapped out.
And he smiled while doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He smiled while tapping.
We got nothing else to lose.
Right now, he's done. He's accomplished everything.
You got nothing else to lose.
He's accomplished everything.
I don't mind the kids crying because they don't understand poetic justice and all this.
Right.
That's fair.
Right.
But grown men.
Like I said, it's still real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Go, John. Oh my God, Napoleon.
I quit. I'm out.
This was like
Napoleon. If you weren't a 3D YouTuber, I'd sock you right in the eye.
Right. but okay, so I'll ask you this, Playmaker.
But I get the fact that y'all don't like the fact that he gave up. Y'all believed in the whole never give up thing, so him passing out would probably have been better for y'all. So I'm like, well, this is actually poetic justice. He's literally giving up. Like he's not wrestling again.
Right.
It's like a symbolic gesture of, all right, time for me to give up. My road has ended.
He's seeing the end of the tunnel.
But I'm just like, man.
And to repeat Napoleon's joke, John.
But I will say this. Now here's the question, because I already said before, I haven't been high on Gunther. I don't really see the charisma that he has.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is last night. That I will say last night.
He soaked it in. I loved it.
He fed into it, and I really enjoyed it.
AB Media is with us.
He was enjoying the crap out of it.
He says, I don't have a problem with John Cena loss. It gave Gunther the heat he needed. We talked about that earlier. He smiled while he was tapping. Talking about John Cena. And AB also adds, quiet as kept. Roman Reigns smiled while he was getting pinned by Cody Rhodes.
Right.
Passing the torch.
Passing the torch. Yep.
It's just, but I want to see how much he can go into this, because you saw he had a lot of heat with the boys.
A lot of grass in your area, Pizzle.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's a lot. It's Mo Day.
It is Mo Day. Here's a question for everybody on the panel. What was your favorite match when you saw the torch got passed?
Ooh.
Let me start with Playmaker. What was your favorite match when you knew and saw the torch get passed? I got mine.
I don't
have an answer, unfortunately.
I got to think about that.
You can skip me.
I know mine.
Which one's yours? Dees, which one's yours?
WCW. When Bret Hart was supposed to pass the torch and he didn't want to. And then he came on and did WCW. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
The next night.
For me, I have two. One, Rock versus Hogan.
Yes.
And two, Rock versus Hogan was WrestleMania 18. The following year in Seattle, Rock versus Austin, WrestleMania 19, Austin's last match.
I got it. I got mine.
Go.
WrestleMania 14, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah. In Boston.
In Boston.
In
Passing
Boston.
of the torch, the Attitude Era truly started on that night.
Yes. Yes, it did.
I had
and add something to that. Shawn Michaels was dealing with a very bad back in that match.
Yep.
Very bad back. And he still got through, what was it, 31 minutes?
Yeah.
31 minutes.
Tyson, down goes Michaels.
And I actually have that match.
There's a
That's
couple.
one of my favorites. Go ahead, Victor.
I don't know if this would be considered quote unquote a passing the torch system because the two still wrestled even after that. I have two. I have X8, Rock versus Hogan.
Oh yeah.
But I also have one, the ladder match between Taker and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, there's an underrated one.
Yes.
Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Jeff Hardy would not stay down, and Undertaker got tired.
Come
of
up
beating
here,
himself.
make yourself famous.
Yep.
Undertaker just got tired of beating him down.
He beat him down, got back on the bike, and all you hear is, "Yeah, like I'm still standing, Taker.
I'm not finished."
I've got two of them that just got brought to me, and just got brought to my attention. Stone Cold and Jake the Snake from King of the Ring.
That's a good one.
1996.
No Burple Austin 316.
Just because Austin delivered the greatest promo of all time.
Right.
Get
that was off the cuff.
Trash out of my ring.
and that was what they called that was a shoot.
It was. It was.
And the other one I was thinking of when you mentioned Taker is Taker versus Shane McMahon in the Hell in a Cell.
That was a good match.
Yes.
And here's the funny thing is we're watching it. I'm watching it with a bunch of buddies of mine, and me and my friend Roman, we both look at each other when Shane gets tossed off the cage.
Yep.
We both look at each other and go, "That was completely unnecessary."
Mm-hmm.
Why? I was like, Shane, you don't need to be jumping off the cage.
Actually, I was watching with a friend of mine, and his young son came in, and because he watches wrestling too, he says, "Why is Shane McMahon trying to kill himself?"
We're like, "What are you doing?"
For the moment,
jumped off the cage through the table.
His thing. Okay.
This is not necessarily, this one's not necessarily a pass the torch match, but in a way it is. Armageddon 2000.
I will say this: it was a good spot, but the one thing, and I'm not even going to say I blame Michael Cole for this. I blame the cameraman, because the fact that they set up the whole "For the Love of Mankind" because tribute to Mick Foley.
For the love of mankind.
But of course, you show Michael Cole with the
Reading
paper in his hand, reading "For the Love of Mankind." Is like that absolutely takes everything away from that spot.
This wasn't a match, and most people probably won't actually put it together.
Okay, good.
But if you want to pass under a torch moment, you can give one to John Cena, because if one is for John Cena, you wouldn't have gotten a tribal chief.
This is true.
True.
Nor Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn really got
Kevin
big
Owens
after same thing with Kevin Owens. Got their big breaks off of the Intercontinental
U.S. Championship Open.
Oh, U.S. Championship Open, right. Another one that I think was
Okay.
at the spot, and it wasn't necessarily a match, was LA Knight having it out with Bray Wyatt. And then Taker comes in, does damage, and then speaks to Bray, basically. Which in a sense is the torch to Bray Wyatt, God rest his soul.
Dog, what do you got?
First off, y'all are taking my shit. Like, seriously, this is everything I've had in my head talking about this from the get-go.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not sorry.
Okay, I'll give you an underrated one.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt, Undertaker, Santa Clara.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good one.
There you go.
And then another torch. I'll give you another torch moment. Bray Wyatt, Cena, Firefly Funhouse, Pandemic.
Yeah.
Ruthless regression.
Damien has these five. Damien has these five from 5 to 1. 5 is Taker versus Brock. 4 is Rick versus AJ. I want to say that was WrestleMania 28. 3 Cena versus
it was in Florida, yes.
24.
Yep. 3 Cena versus Angle.
That's a very good one. I love that one.
Yep. 2 Taker passing the torch to Bray.
Yep.
And then my favorite rivalry of all time, Austin and Rock.
The Rock. Yep.
You know, it's interesting that he brought up Taker and Brock. You know why? I consider what happened in the main event of Saturday night's main event Similar to Taker versus Brock at WrestleMania 30.
Right?
Yeah, especially with the vitriol that came after that, because like he should have retired undefeated. But I'm like, as much as I want to believe that as a fan, I'm like, there's no way Taker's going for that.
No.
There's no way
Taker knew the streak had to come to an end.
Well, the thing is, he has way too much respect for the business. Like, when you are ready to, hang it up, you go out on your back.
And here's the funny thing that wrestling fans
don't
understand. The fact that y'all went after Triple H after John Cena tap is exactly what he wanted y'all to do.
I mean, my God.
Yeah, if y'all would have just left, it'd been a whole different thing. But y'all went after Triple H.
Here's the thing, though. It's like, it's not gonna do anything because they tried this years ago when they did the whole Randy Orton Daniel Bryan spot. People are like, I'm canceling the WWE Network. I'm canceling WWE Network. Guess what? WWE Network still did double the purchases.
Look,
the brass knows that most fans are hypocrites, or as Daniel Bryan had what's called them, fickle.
Very fickle.
They're gonna stay and they're gonna chew up everything. Even if you absolutely detest the decision, you're gonna still take it. And you know
what? And it's so true. It is so true that they do that. Hey, listen, folks, before we go to a break, if you believe in independent sports media, if you believe in voices that don't answer to networks or corporate talking points, this is how you keep this thing moving. Snowman in the Morning and Snowman Multimedia are completely fan-powered and sponsor-supported. That means no suits in the room, unless I break out one. Just heart, hustle, and honesty. If you're a business or a brand or an organization that's looking to partner with a growing 360-degree media platform, shows, play-by-play, podcasts, newsletters, and live events, we got sponsor packages available. Just email us at snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. That is snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. And if you want to support directly, you can do that too. The Cash App tag you need is $Tallman Dr. K50. And if you look up GoFundMe, look up Snowman's Road to Recovery. That is always open as we continue this journey. Every dollar helps, every share matters, and every bit of support keeps independent sports media alive. Let's take a break. And when y'all get back, the Playmaker unleashes on week 15 in the NFL, except for the Los Angeles Rams because they won. Second hour, Snowman in the Morning after this.
Well, Father O'Cochran need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
Hey, Chicago, it's time to climb. Excitement is in the air as we come together for something extraordinary. The Climb for Chris fundraising event, a celebration of strength, community, and unwavering hope. One of our own, Brother Rice class of 2009, a leader, a coach, a friend, a father, Chris Hilliard has spent his life lifting others up, guiding young athletes, inspiring students, and taking every chance to explore the world with his wife Lauren and their 1-year-old son. But in September of 2024, everything changed. Chris was diagnosed with a rare aggressive brain tumor. Since then, he's been in constant, grueling treatment, traveling out of state almost every other week, from last-minute flights to long hotel stays to meals and rental cars. The bills add up fast. Chris is now a part of an international clinical trial, a treatment path that gives real hope. But staying in the fight means staying in the program, and staying in the program means more travel, more time away, and more mounting expenses. So now it's our turn to show up for him. Join us at Climb for Chris, featuring live music from Maggie Speaks, great food, drinks, raffles, and a community ready to stand tall. Every dollar raised goes toward Chris's medical and travel costs so he can focus on healing, not bills. Every $10 makes a difference. And if you can't give today, sharing the page helps more than you know. Chris is always the one who shows up when it matters. Now we climb for him. Be a part of the miracle. Be a part of the movement. Join us, support, pray, and share. Together, we climb. Learn more and contribute today at Climb for Chris by visiting climbforchris.com. It is 1 minute past the top of the hour, and Victor's going to yell at me, and Dr. K already yelled at me that I wasn't prepared, because I have to say that we owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
For me and the Lord, we got an understanding. We're on a mission from God.
Because he's the armchair quarterback.
Because he's the armchair
Every time.
You like that?
No, we do not. 2 Chains.
I know a city that don't like it.
The Falcons, right? They won. They won this.
The Bucks don't.
I know a city that don't like it.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
11:02, 2 after the hour. The Playmaker's here, hanging out with us for hour 2, and okay, Playmaker, cut loose.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off soft. So, NFC South, what y'all got going on? Because we had this whole thing about the Bucks and the Carolina Panthers, and all of a sudden Thursday night the Falcons want to walk into Raymond James Stadium and knock off the Bucks in prime time action, and then you had the Saints go home, face the Carolina Panthers, and they decided to beat up on the Panthers. What's going on in NFC South?
Nobody wants to win it,
and I talked about this yesterday. No. I talked about that. I talked about this yesterday with Mr. Spivey about because Panther fans that went in my Discord, they lost their mind. They were like, "This is conspiracy. This is rigged."
Victor, what did I say what did I sing at the end of the stream yesterday?
The season's upside down.
I'll edit it since Playmaker's talking NFC South and what happened in New Orleans. The Panthers laid an egg. The Panthers laid an egg. I hold Dario. The Panthers laid an egg.
They sure did. They sure did. And I was like, but everyone was talking about. Now I'm gonna ask you, because I asked Mr.
Time.
Spivey, I'm gonna ask you.
Hold on.
But
what happened?
Dr. K, that's what happened.
Oh, Dr. K.
I just saying.
What does she say?
And this pretty woman behind me goes, "Bless you."
Yes.
Because
bless you.
Just a moment.
Dr. K.
She
got a question.
Oh no!
Don't ask. I am begging you because, and I'll tell you why I'm begging you not to ask, because whatever question you had in mind, I already asked it Sunday night. Any question you had in mind, Playmaker, and I see you laughing over there. You know who I'm married to.
I know exactly who you're married to.
You know
that's why Monday night's That's why Monday night is so interesting.
Man,
Monday night.
The solo game.
Monday night.
The Civil War
is the Monday night.
Is the Snow House Civil War
game. Is the Snow House game.
You going?
No.
Oh.
Why not?
Can't.
What?
Because before the season, all 8 home games were sold out. All the home games were sold out. Trust. Listen. When we did the schedule, Jody's first words to me were, "Can you find a way to get us into Lucas Oil?" Baby, I'm gonna try. 24 hours later, baby, we can't make that game. Why not? Then I showed her. It was sold out. Now, as far as getting a press pass goes, that didn't pan out well either. So I tried. So the next best thing is me putting this headset on, and instead of y'all listening to Joe and Troy, you can listen to me do the game next Monday.
I don't know how you gonna feel about doing that game.
I'm already locked in.
Look,
you can't get excited about both teams because everybody know you're a 49er fan.
Say right now,
you don't want to see
I'm
Philip Rivers live and in person.
I'll tell you right now, I'm taking offense. Nope.
You know,
you're taking offense.
Okay, listen, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
This isn't the most important game. This is a playoff game here.
I gotta do it. You know what else? You know what other song? Just a minute.
I have no stake in that game.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You know what other song I was singing?
What?
Old Man River. Old Man River.
Speaking of Old Man River.
Had time. When I did the infinite versions of Farmer in the Dell, I woke up this morning. My wife woke up with me and she says, "Don't ever sing that again."
And you just did.
I said, "Why?" She says, "Thanks for putting it in my head because I was humming it all day yesterday while I was at work."
Hey, man. Indianapolis, you played pretty good up in Seattle. Give you props. You just didn't have to give up a big kick return at the end of it. That's what did you in.
Exactly. That's what
But you
killed
did play good. I give anybody credit.
Ruby knocked home a 60-yard field goal with less than a minute to go. I didn't have any ears because my wife and I went nuts. In fact, my beauty yelled out to me from her office, "Why are they kicking a 60-yard field?" And then she saw the ball go.
Never mind.
That man could have made it from 70.
She says, "Why are they kicking a 60-yard field?" And they paused, and she paused. And Victor, you heard it.
Yep, I did.
Because Victor rode shotgun with me Sunday when I did the Colts and Seahawks game. And then after the game, every verse I can think of to describe the NFL season was put to the tune of Farmer in the Dell. I beg your pardon, Father in the Dell. Jesus. Farmer in the Dell. That's the second time. That's but
Cochran.
Yeah, Father
left-handed kicker.
Cochran, listen, Father O'Cochran was ringing in my. We also
right-handed kicker.
Right-handed kicker. Wait. Right-handed kicker, Caleb Hernandez. Right.
Father in the Dell.
The father in the Dell.
How many other slip-ups have there been?
Here's the thing, though, because
I think we just had the white mic drop.
Well, here's the thing. Playmaker. Since you're talking about Monday, I'm instituting a rule Monday night.
Okay. And that is
no one's allowed to pass. I got Jonathan Taylor and Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy teams. Just hand the ball off the whole game.
Run.
Look, I can't pick that game because I'm calling.
Just run, and more runs. That's all I care about.
Because I have Brock Purdy and I have George Kittle. Now,
if you run the ball the entire game,
now
Jonathan Taylor gets 250. Christian McCaffrey gets 350, and the game ends in an hour.
I'll take all of that.
But, all right, so before I get to my the rest of the panel here, dear Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh no!
Did you seriously just open with the Raiders?
Yes, I did.
Wait! Just a minute. I gotta get playmaker. Call for it.
No, just do it. I don't even care. Just do it.
Call for it.
I don't even want to call. I just want to get to the point.
Go ahead.
Dear Las Vegas Raiders, I watched the game last night where a certain team who can't play in the cold worth a damn. No offense, AP.
None taken.
Their quarterback threw for more passing yards than y'all had in the entire game against the Eagles.
It's the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
How you go 60 minutes? 60 minutes now. And only get 75 yards of offense.
Because it's Geno Smith.
Geno Smith ain't even playing the game.
He didn't play.
He didn't play.
Who played? What was
Kenny Pickett played?
Kenny Pickett.
Oh, Pickett. That's
Small
I forgot that Geno's out with an injury in his shoulder,
Yeah.
so they went to Pickett.
The Raiders laid an egg. The Raiders laid an egg.
The Raiders laid a dozen eggs. What are you
Billy.
talking about?
We all knew this, but 75 yards of total offense. I don't know what's worse. Y'all offense performance against the Philadelphia Eagles or the freaking Milwaukee Bucks getting blown out by 45 by the Nets.
Or the Jets' performance in overseas against the Broncos.
The Jets against the Broncos when they had -5 passing yards.
-10.
-10. -10 net passing yards.
Negative.
Do you realize how many yards per quarter that comes out to?
What's that come out to?
75 yards in a 60-minute game. 75 yards divided by 4 quarters. That is 18 almost
yards.
19 yards a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
A quarter.
18.8 to be exact.
It's even worse than when they can't protect their running backs, which means that poor Ashton Jeanty has a very underwhelming rookie season because there is no line to protect him.
And there's no line to create running lanes.
And speaking of the Jets.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Speaking of Kermit the Frog.
And sorry, Ryan McCarthy, for this, but I must say this.
Kansas City?
If anybody want to know a way for you to fire your defensive coordinator, just go against the Jacksonville Jaguars and have Sunshine look like the second coming of Troy Aikman mixed with John Elway.
Oh,
here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Oh, Mr. Sunshine.
How in the world you let Trevor Lawrence throw for 5 touchdowns and also run one in?
45.3 fantasy points. Yikes. Thank you very much.
Yikes.
And by the way, there's a position called running back that y'all must have forgot on defense.
Of course,
because 3 of the 5 touchdowns went to Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne.
There's something called running back that you have to cover.
Yes.
And by the way, only rushing touchdown, which is the most egregious one by the Jets, y'all literally let that man run for 70 goddamn yards for an end zone.
I mean, there was not a soul that touched him either. Not a soul that touched him either.
He got through the line, kicked in the 5th gear, and then by the 20-yard line, slowed it in the 2nd gear.
He was gone.
Mm-hmm.
He could have moonwalked into the end zone at that point.
That's when I knew. I said, yeah, Jets was finna beat the brakes off these boys.
48 points.
Ouch.
400 plus yards of offense.
Now you got Jaguar fans out here saying, oh, they sound like Cowboy fans now. We going to the Super Bowl.
Please no. Please don't. Please no.
Victor, you know I'm not lying because you know what seat I stay in.
Because right now,
Playmaker,
the Cowboys have
hold on. Playmaker, don't you ever in life make that comparison again.
Because the Moroccan Republic is still chattering.
You know what seat I stay in, so you know I ain't
I know. That's why I made the joke. Go ahead.
Moroccan Republic is still chattering. That's what makes it so bad. Go ahead, Playmaker.
So now I got Jaguar fans out here. They feeling themselves like, first of all,
Bear fans are too.
Y'all have not seen the Chargers. You about to see the Broncos in the Mile High City this weekend.
And
let's see how that goes.
And they're gonna get blown to smithereens.
But you got to go against that defense.
They're gonna the Broncos are gonna push the plunger and blow them to smithereens.
Now, just because y'all already beat the Colts because it was in Jacksonville, y'all got to go to Indy to end the season. And we all know y'all don't play well in that building.
And that could be for a playoff berth. Just saying.
That could be for the division too, because Houston ain't going away.
It could be.
Okay.
It could be.
Now that I got my smaller takes out the way.
Yes.
You take me off full screen because I need to hear from 2 people. And I'm pretty sure the 2 people know who they are.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
What happened on Sunday Night Football?
And you ask us this like you do this every single time. You ask us like we know.
Yeah, did you really let JJ McCarthy
Minnesota Vikings to win the game? I knew the Vikings were going to win. I picked them on Friday.
Did you really let JJ McCarthy look like that?
Yes.
The man greeted before he even got to the end zone.
Here's the thing. Here's what happened Sunday night.
The Cowboys laid an egg. Hi ho, the Dario. The Cowboys laid an egg.
Shut up.
No.
Here's the thing. I was making my fish. I got up. I said, I'll watch a couple of drives.
I didn't.
First drive, interception. Couple plays later, which took way too long, but we got a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
They storm back. They get a touchdown. We come back. We score another touchdown. I say, you know what? I'm just going to be surprised. I'm not watching any more of this game because I'm not getting stressed out tonight. I'm just not doing it. I fished my fish. I didn't watch another look at that game. I came back. We lost. I said, you know what? Par for the course.
I watched the game clinching field goal.
The teams that we are supposed to win, we don't win against.
And then the worst nightmare for Cowboy fans is now come to fruition.
And
y'all have to be Washington Commander fans.
Yes.
I don't care.
Where are my soldiers?
If we go,
Shut up, Pizzle.
If we go, look, I put it this way: if we get to the playoffs, what to do? We'll
Shut up,
probably go
Pizzle.
out first round. If we don't, it's hard for the course. I don't care.
So AB has AB Media has a question from Indianapolis. AB says, "So how many flats? So let me put this the way AB would say it on history. So how many flat screens get broken this week by Cowboy fans?"
The answer is yes.
None. If you're expecting the Cowboys to win this weekend, you haven't watched this team all year.
Oh hell no!
Thank you.
Hell no! If the Cowboys win this weekend, I'm coming on this show personally. I'm cussing out Jim Harbaugh my darn self.
Okay, let's play over. Since the Cowboys have to play the San Diego Chargers, and I know they're in Los Angeles.
Chargers.
They shouldn't have. This is the thing. The Cowboys win games they shouldn't be winning. They shouldn't have won against Philly, but they did. They shouldn't have won against Kansas City, but they did.
It's like they're doing good. They're doing good, beating the Super Bowl contenders from a year ago within 4 days.
But there's the other thing. You go against the Vikings, which are consistently inconsistent.
Yes.
You don't know if JJ McCarthy's going to like Patrick Mahomes or Justin Fields. You don't know.
And speaking of which, I feel so bad for Mahomes.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let Victor finish, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
But I'm gonna just say this: you may seem like we're supposed to know. I don't know what this bonehead team does from week to week.
He said bonehead team.
They somehow they remember to run the football, and then sometimes they just forget. There's something they remember to put a middle linebacker in the middle of the doggone field. There's something they just forget. I don't know.
And then they play man.
I think they committed.
Anybody.
If I remember correctly, they committed these as number one sin. They forgot to put a safety in the back too.
Yeah.
To play somebody in the middle of the field.
And then what we also
which leads to Dietz's edited line. Put somebody in the middle of the doggone field. It ain't that hard.
The next thing you know, Jalen Davis by the defense by himself. Like, how does he get that open?
But I'm gonna say this. The other thing that was proven was that Brandon Aubrey is human. He missed 2 field goals.
Yeah, he's human.
It happens. It happens.
So.
I mean,
but I don't put too much on Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey, he's been missed automatic for y'all, so he missed 2.
The one from 59, he didn't just miss it; he shanked it.
He's known for overcompensating sometimes. He's done that a couple of times. He did that against the Eagles, where he overcompensated and almost did it again, but it squeaked through. But like I said, look,
I'm gonna leave AP alone because we already know what the deal was when it came to Monday Night Football.
Thank you.
I'm just saying this.
We already knew what that deal was.
I'm just waiting for us to get eliminated so I can be done.
So cold.
I do not want to keep hearing the Moroccan Republic talking about we still got a chance. It's a 1% chance. We still got a chance.
I will borrow from a game.
Yet another.
When Victor and I lived together, There was a game. There was a wrestling game that he used to play, and I'll borrow from that game. 1, 2, 3, eliminated.
Yep.
Nah, Victor, what I want, and we're gonna get eliminated, but who cares? What I want is the Cowboys to college win the division. If the Cowboys sweep the Redskins, they win the division record.
Right.
They would have the best record within the division.
They're not actually win the division. Which
and
no, not actually win the division, but they would college win the division because they would have the best in-division record.
Then Napoleon made a request, and I'm going to honor it.
Oh God.
Napoleon ain't like, what request did I read?
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
You know what?
At least we get smoked by Caleb Williams. Well, I guess we did.
You know what? I'm gonna do something that's never been done on this show before.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let y'all keep talking because I'm gonna watch this A-list that Stephen A's gonna put up, and I'm gonna see what kind of A-list he puts up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Number
Do we
5,
really care about?
Yeah, because he does it every week, so people pay attention.
Okay.
Who cares?
So wait a minute.
Listen, give me this button. Do we really care about Stephen A's A-list?
That's a lie.
No, you don't. But
I don't care. It's Stephen.
The fact that we have Uber Fools as our doggone defensive
Hold on.
coordinator.
I got pet duty here. Lucy, you going down? Okay. I got Winnie over here crying to be let out. If I can get off of my headphone cord here. Okay, Winnie. There you go.
That's what happens when you have a farm.
That's exactly what happened.
Now, okay. Who else are you roasting?
That's exactly what. Hey, a playmaker. That's exactly what happened when I have Winnie, Binks, Pumpkin, and Lucy.
Oh, it's Snowman. You got a new nickname.
I do. What's that?
Draymond Snowman Green by Damian Hernandez.
Oh,
hey, Damien. There's more championships in that nickname than what you have in yours.
Oh, fair enough.
Bitch.
Fair enough. Okay, who else are you roasting today, Playmaker?
Hey, Damien. Hey, Damien. Not only are there more championships in that nickname you gave me than the one I gave you, I borrowed from the great Adam Sandler. The price is wrong, bitch.
Okay, I took care of the MC South.
So you know what? Since we were talking about
the NFC West is a mess.
I got
one. All right. This is where we start to get serious.
Okay.
Mr. Love.
Oh, no.
It is officially you are bust for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
I agree.
Because guess what? You have lost Michael Parsons for the rest of the year.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say
going for the year.
Before you go any further, I need to call out some individuals because I got very upset and I had to give a stern talking to some of the more Republican members in my committee. No, hold on.
Just a minute. Let me do this the right way. If I can find a particular.
No, you don't have to give me musings. I'm just to say one thing. That's all.
All right, go.
I got aggravated because I had moronic Republican members saying that Micah Parsons' injury was karma for turning on the Cowboys. And I'm going to use Stephen A's words since we have a Stephen A fan, much as I hate it. Stay off the weed.
And yes, Napoleon, I will send you that one.
I don't wish
that works.
Anybody.
My camera stops working. What the heck is with YouTube Studio for me today?
Napoleon's camera broke again.
I don't wish injury to anybody, and I hope Micah Parsons makes a full recovery.
Same.
But I hate when fans who feel jaded will sit there and say, "Oh, this is karma because you turned your back on a team." Go talk to the moron, the gun run wannabe that's in the at Jerry World. Talk to him.
Victor, damn it.
My goodness.
Jordan Love, you got to show up now.
He does. He does.
Look,
It has to be
Look, Jordan Love, don't turn into V Shoujo, okay?
Matthew Golden has to start having big games now.
Jordan Love, don't turn into V Shoujo, please.
Oh no.
Matthew Golden has to have big games now because it's got to be the Jordan Love show because the defense is not helping him.
So here's how I learned. Oh, here's how I remembered. I beg your pardon. Who was playing last night? Because I saw a message from Napoleon that said, "Quote, Tua turned the ball over."
Tua turned the ball over.
Who would turn the ball over?
And as I read that, my beauty said, "Who's playing tonight? Steelers and Dolphins." She says, "Okay, it's bedtime now."
I watched the first half. I had it on. I fell asleep. I woke up. The score was 15-28. I was like, "Yep, that sounds about right." Click.
You know what?
Air.
I learned.
Hey, Pizzle. We talked about wrestling before. Did Minka Fitzpatrick get off the mat yet?
No.
He got run over.
Oh, yeah.
DK took him to the mat.
Saturday.
He sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Saturday. The Packers take on the Bears.
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Wait, there's a Saturday game this time around?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday for the rest of the year because college football ain't on.
Y'all let me right. So y'all gave me the exact time frame I wanted to be at for the main topic.
Okay.
So Saturday is Jordan Love and the Packers and Caleb Hernandez and the Bears. Did I hear that right?
Caleb Hernandez and the Bears.
Pizzo, you weren't here for how that happened.
Hey, you can do that. You can do all that. You can do all that fun stuff tomorrow.
Okay.
Talking about Saturday. Here's the main topic that should carry the rest of the show for the day.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs eliminated. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals eliminated.
Adios.
Lamar Jackson breathing for his life right now with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
And I don't like their chances now that I saw the rest of their schedule compared to the Steelers schedule.
I'm the pained frog, and I'm in the ICU right now.
And guess who that leaves left?
Who?
Josh Allen.
And the Bills.
And the Buffalo Bills.
Mr. Allen.
Easy game this Sunday because they're up against the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
Mr. Allen. All eyes will be on you when it comes to the AFC playoff picture.
Mm-hmm.
If not now,
when?
Then when?
Here's a good question also, because if you're going against the Cleveland Browns, how about that Shadur Sanders playmaker?
I'm gonna feel bad for Shadur Sanders because he's in a very, 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 and I do mean very, 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 very,
very.
Man, Shadur Sanders need to go to hell. That's what he need to do.
Duke of a position being in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He actually said it the way we say it.
I knew that would get you, boss.
He actually said it the way we say it.
But no, all eyes is on Josh Allen now.
Yep.
You did what you did up in New England. You came back from 21-0 and beat New England in Gillette Stadium.
In the cold.
Oh my God.
What?
Now, guess what?
No man pool.
No, for me. For me.
Hey,
everybody ain't gonna give you this grace, Josh Allen, that I'm going to give you. You have two teams that I will allow you to lose to in the playoff. Only two.
And neither one of them is Kansas City.
No, it's not even Kansas City. Because they're eliminated. It's not even Joe Burrow. He eliminated. The only two teams that I would allow you to lose to is one, the Denver Broncos, because they have a defense.
And two.
And number two, the team that you have never beaten yet, and that's the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans.
If you lose to anybody else, that includes if Lamar Jackson sneaks his butt in the playoffs. Hellfire and brimstone is coming from one Josh Allen. This is not the
Because
year for
yes,
you
Lamar,
to not
it is you.
make it out of the AFC. This is the year for you to make it out of the AFC. You should be in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl in February.
You're not gonna put New England on that list?
He already beat New England.
I did.
New England beat them too.
But he went there down 21 and came back and won. So no,
And
you cannot lose New England again.
New England went to Buffalo and kicked them in the teeth. And they had a 21-point lead the other day. So
what I'm saying, D says
the third is a grudge match. It's a grudge match. You got to put him on that list.
But if he wouldn't have came back and won that game, I would have had the New England Patriots. But since you came back and beat them in their own building, you better beat them again. You're the cream of the crop when it comes to the AFC quarterbacks now because the other two are out, and we pretty much about to send the third one out too.
Two-time.
We just wait for Lamar Jackson and Baltimore Ravens to get eliminated.
Because it is Lamar.
The countdown's on.
Yes, Lamar. It is you.
And that's only if the Texans get in.
They should.
They should. I don't see how you score points against that defense.
Yeah, their defense is elite.
Their defense is dynamite. Their defense is absolutely dynamite.
And with Snowman being a 49ers fan, he knows a thing or two about defenses. And that's one defense you do not want to see twice.
You don't want to see them. They're getting
once is problematic.
They're getting stronger and they're getting better.
Josh Allen do not want to see that defense again.
You don't.
You already saw them on Sunday Night Football, and it didn't go the way that he wanted to go.
Mm-mm.
And that's before I knew. And that's before I knew he never beat Houston.
I'm just saying, like,
So I'm just saying, if it's not now, then win, Deeks, because this is the time for Josh Allen. This is his moment.
Yeah, this is the door. This is the door opening because the Chiefs aren't there.
Yeah, this is his time. He doesn't have to go to Kansas City.
Let to go to Kansas City.
He'll got to see Kansas City. Period.
Yeah,
but that's been his playoff nemesis is going to Kansas City.
No, because Kansas City went there and beat them.
Yeah. So, again, they don't have to see the Chiefs. So Josh Allen should be at the top of the realm, but still, New England. If you're going to put Denver on that list, you got to put New England on the list.
You do. Mm-hmm. With what they've done, you have to put them on the list too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I haven't seen Denver yet. That's why I put Denver on the list. He haven't seen Denver yet. He hasn't seen that team yet.
Not yet.
That's a different team.
Fair.
The thing is, the Eagles have a cake three.
You know what? The Denver Broncos have surprised the daylights out of me. Because for me, and I'm taking the Peyton years out of my next sentence, because we all knew when Peyton went to Denver, they'd be competitors. The Broncos haven't been this good since 1989.
And of course, they beat Cam Newton.
89, my friend.
No, I said, of course.
Oh, you're talking about the Peyton years. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the Broncos put Cam Newton out to pasture.
They had that one run the year before Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
With Tim Tebow.
Timothy Tebow.
When Tim Tebow won them a playoff game.
Yeah, won them a playoff game in overtime. Unfortunately, you had to go see Tom Brady in his house. And Tom Brady did Tom Brady things.
He did that to every goddamn team.
They did.
But as far as
a whole,
these Broncos go, they ain't been this good since 1989.
And which defense is least talked about?
Say it again.
Broncos.
The Broncos.
Broncos even is least talked about.
Broncos.
Well, why do you think that is?
Because they play out west.
It's because why do they win games? Because they play defense.
Mm-hmm.
They don't play offense. They play defense.
They play defense. Yep.
There's nothing to talk. There's nothing for anybody. There's nothing for any of these shows to talk about other than they sacked the quarterback.
And by the way, even before Michael Parsons got hurt, Bo Nix was still carving up that defense.
Oh, he tore him to shreds. He tore him to shreds.
Yeah, Bo Nix was making a bold lever at a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Me included. Me included.
He is getting rid of that Mo Picks moniker.
Matter of fact, let me ask this question.
Sure.
Do you want to go through the Mile High City or do you want to go through Gillette Stadium?
Gillette.
Either. Gillette.
I'm not going to Mile High.
The Patriots seem, to me, the Patriots seem more vulnerable, and Josh Allen exposed them on Sunday.
What'd you say that Sunday, Snowman? The Bills simply just said no.
That's what I said.
Cannot have it.
When I came on the stream on Sunday. When I started the stream, the Bills simply said no.
Like, you can't have it. No.
You cannot have the East Division. We're not
giving it to you. Nope.
I borrow, and Victor, you heard me say this. I borrow from the late Randy Walker. You got to kill us to beat us.
Yeah. Yep.
And New England didn't kill Buffalo.
And New England did not kill Buffalo, which means Buffalo is still alive for the AFC East. Buffalo is still alive as well. I don't know if they're alive for the number 1 seed because there is Denver.
They'll screw it up. They'll screw it up somehow. I've seen this story play out time and time again.
And I'll complete your sentence, Pizzle. It ends quickly and it ends very, very badly.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And how.
And how.
Wide right 3,
and
possibly?
Now, here's a question for Snowman and Deets. Because we're going into week 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How in the hell we only have 2 playoff spots on these claims?
Because the league is upside down. The league is upside down. I don't know what the hell. The league is upside down.
And I don't know how.
I don't know how.
It's the expanded playoff.
Yep.
It's that one team expansion on both sides keeps teams alive. That was the plan. This is all going according to plan.
Here's why there are only 2 spots claimed in the playoff so far. The expanded playoff, that's one reason. The second reason, New England was supposed to be the 3rd team to clinch a playoff spot. They were supposed to clinch the AFC East. Man, my brain hurts. But
the Bills said no.
The Bills, and I gotta find a way to do this because neither of my mouses are working right now. Dagnabbit, there it is. Here it is. You know what the Bills said?
What'd they say?
And Napoleon, you get a piece of this too.
When they said, quote,
you play like old people.
Ow.
Oh, that feedback.
Yeah, let me try it. Let me try it again. Come here. I you know what store I miss? Radio Shack. Because there's some more parts that I need and I don't have a Radio Shack available to me here. Let me try this again. And y'all know the joke. Y'all are a fan of George Carlin. Dear New England Patriots, you play like old people. And y'all know the finish. Slow
and
sloppy.
There you go. Slow and sloppy.
Nah, the reason we have people not dropping out is because the divisions are garbage.
Yes, agreed.
The NFC South is a garbage division.
True.
The AFC South, it's okay, but somebody's gonna win that. Somebody's gonna win that division. But all 3 of the contenders are still alive.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
The NFC East is garbage. The Eagles should clinch
Thank
that.
you, Philly, for making it that way. It took you to the goddamn Raiders to put up 75 yards and finally look like the team that you're supposed to look like.
Supposed to look like that is.
Oh wow!
You take responsibility for that.
Yep.
And Philadelphia should have had this thing. They should have had this thing clinched up weeks ago, but they've let the Cowboys hang around for no reason.
Like I said, we take responsibility for that. The Bears take responsibility for that because after the Cowboys beat them, the Bears beat them on Black Friday.
Then you got the NFC Central, aka the NFC North. I don't give two bleeps about the NFC North.
Yeah,
To me,
you don't like it because guess who's
Chicago's going to
leading?
win that division. Chicago's going to win that division. That was not on anybody's bingo card going into the NFL season in
It
2025.
certainly wasn't. It certainly was not on mine.
And I'm going to say this: what in God's name happened to the Lions?
The same thing that happened to them last year.
Same thing that happened to them last year. Absolutely.
A bunch of injuries.
What feeds into the other?
And this time it's on the opposite. This time the more impactful ones on the opposite end. They don't have Sunday quarter no more.
Yeah, I'm just like, what fed to the other? Is
I
Jake
think
Bates
Sewell
kicking?
went out. Didn't Sewell go out too on Sunday?
No, he played.
No, he played.
He played? Okay.
Yeah,
he played.
Did Jake Bates kicking lead to Dan Gamble just wanting to gamble all the time, or did
Yes.
Dan Gamble's gambling
Yes.
lead to Jake?
Look at me,
Jake
Victor.
not being able to
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Jake
the
Bates, excuse me, Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell's gambling.
Dan
hurt his
Gamble.
kicking.
Should we go for it on fourth down? Yes.
Yes. Doesn't
How
matter
many
the
fourth
down
downs-
or the distance.
Just a minute. How many fourth downs should we go for today? Yes.
And that's why they're having problems.
Mm-hmm.
Take the
points.
Take
This
the
ain't
bleeping
hard.
points. The math does not math when it comes to the Detroit Lions.
Well,
And that's been true since 2023. Go ahead, Deej.
The problem the Bears have is they have to go through the Packers.
Uh-huh.
And they still got one with the Lions left, right?
They still got one with the Lions.
So they have to win. They have to win. They have to win this division. They can't coast into this division.
They cannot.
And they're going to coast, and they're going to get smacked.
And they can get past. If they get swept in both those games, they may be out of the playoffs altogether.
I think
because when they lost to the Packers, they went from the number 2 seed to the number 7 seed, which is where they are right now. Damien has a question for me. How the hell did the 49ers allow the Titans to make a comeback to almost win the game? Well,
Almost
they
don't count.
Well, they did not win the game. And I have a counter question.
They lost by 2 possessions. What is almost? They beat them by 13.
Listen, the Niners covered the opening spread, which is what I thought they would do. The opening spread was 12.5. They won by 13.
There you go.
And by the way, since Damien wanted to jump to my division, allow me to talk about my division.
Here we
Here
go.
it comes. Yes.
Yes, we have a big injury with Devontae Adams. But
yeah, that hurts.
And I hate that. And Playmaker,
We know
I
what
give
it
you
is.
mess. Listen, let me say something to Playmaker. Playmaker, I give you mess all the time, but I hate that injury to Devontae Adams.
I was gonna ask, like, do
I
you know what
hate
that
injuries
injury
like
is,
that.
Playmaker?
no, he good. He'll just miss the rest of the season and be ready for the playoffs.
Okay. And the
What-
Rams did clinch. Did they not?
And yes,
Rams did clinch.
we beat Detroit. We clinched our playoff spot.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
good.
the focus is on the division, which starts Thursday night when we go to Seattle. This should be fun.
Oh God.
Seattle.
Just don't let Sam Darnold throw the game away again.
I might have to put my head.
But
The guy throws 5 interceptions in one game.
But I hear a lot of NFL pundits, and it does feel good to hear them say that when you ask who the best team is, it's the Los Angeles Rams. But let me say this right here on this show right now.
Yes, sir.
That team in Santa Clara is getting healthy.
Uh-huh.
And be aware.
Beware. I told
Bob Purdy got his swag back.
The
offense is getting healthy.
That's terrifying. But I don't have to deal with it, so I don't care.
I forgot. Dog crashed. He told me the spreads won't come out till today. The opening line for Monday night's game. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
San Francisco laying 6 on the road in Indy.
Okay.
And I will tell you right now, that number's
by the
going to go
way,
up.
Deets, the further your point about the Bears, you said about the Packers and the Lions. Guess who smacked in the middle of it? The 49ers.
49ers, yeah, I just said that too. The 49ers are there.
Yeah, the Bears have a very tough schedule down the stretch.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this week.
Gotta win your way in.
Throwing Dennis Green. The Bears are who we thought.
You know what the crazy thing is? You know what the crazy thing is? And Damien, you're not going to like my next sentence, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's a possibility the Bears could lose out and get eliminated.
Possibly.
Because if you expect the Bears to have an easy time in Santa Clara with a team that's getting healthy, wrong answer.
Tripping.
You're
tripping.
Thank you for that.
They have to win. They have to win. They have to win 2 of those,
and they won't.
Just to get in, they're going to have to win 2 of those,
Well, now
and they're going to have to hope that one of those losses is not to the Green Bay Packers or the Detroit Lions.
So here's the problem. Here's the question, because the thing is that Micah Parsons came in and made himself a nightmare for Caleb Williams.
Yep.
Who takes that spot?
Yeah.
Because with Micah out, the Bears may have a easy chance of keeping that defensive line away.
Let me say something to Damien. If you expect those 3 games to be easy for your Chicago Cubs or Chicago Bears, Cole Johnson, say it. You tripping.
They're not.
No.
Guess what? And let me say this, Damien. Remember last year when you were barking at me saying, "Oh, we're gonna have a good time in Santa Clara"? Yeah, what happened? A beat up, depleted, injured 49er team hung 38 on your asses.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears are dogs in all 3 of those games.
And speaking of which, the Packers are a 1.5 favorite.
Yep, Packers are a 1.5 favorite.
Yep.
In Soldier Field, that tells you even more.
In Soldier Field, even without Michael Parsons.
At Soldier Field.
You know why? Because they saying Jordan Love and the Packers, they have been here before. Kittle has not.
They have.
This is a different type of game now.
It is. And this is the first time the Bears have played meaningful games this late in the season since 2018.
Yeah, because last year they basically had a throwaway game against the Packers and ended up winning that one.
Do or
But
die.
y'all got to finish with Green Bay, San Fran, and Detroit.
And Detroit.
And you end it with Detroit.
You start with Green Bay, you end with Detroit, and guess who's in the middle?
San Francisco.
You
got to deal with the Washington.
If there's one team in the NFC I do not want to see again, it's the 49ers.
It's the 49ers.
You gotta deal with the walking conspiracy and George Kittle.
Shut up. Let me ask Playmaker a question. And I'm being totally serious when I ask Playmaker this question, and Playmaker and I have talked about this before many, many times. How resilient is this 49er team?
They still have a chance to win a division.
Yes, they do.
That's crazy.
And that's
despite everything that happened.
Despite everything that has gone on. Give me this camera. Dog.
Here we go.
Us and the Seahawks are 11-3. The 49ers are 10-4.
10-4.
And remember, I think the Rams have only lost once in the division, if I'm correct.
Only to y'all.
Only the same. And the Rams only lost once in the division. They lost the same. Give me this camera.
Oh, here we go.
Dear Damian Hernandez, shut up. You should be scared of Brock Purdy and Jared Goff. I have said this the entire season. I've said this since week 5 when I inadvertently called that game when I wasn't supposed to. The scariest and most resilient team in the league right now, you see the sign above me, is San Francisco. Why? They just ain't going away.
Saying you're scared of Brock Purdy?
After the Rams laid us out and hung 42 points and 454 yards on us, San Francisco has won 4 in a row. Brock Purdy has come back from injury. The offense is getting healthy. They're solving their problems on defense. And oh, by the way, Damian Hernandez, here's a stat for you. You know the team that has the best scoring defense since week 11? That would be San Francisco.
That's right.
You know the team that has the best overall defense since week 11? That would be San Francisco.
San Francisco.
So as Playmaker just said a moment ago, Mr. Caleb Hernandez, and I purposely said that.
Y'all making these names crazy.
I purposely said that joke out loud. First of all, you said you're not scared of Brock Purdy? I would be.
Don't pull.
Actually,
don't
put me on
please
camera.
don't.
Put me on camera. Put me on camera. I know what problem with Chicago fans right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Here's the problem with people like you, Damien, and you Chicago Bears fan. Y'all can't rely on turnovers for every game now.
Right.
Now y'all going against competition when teams ain't trying to turn the ball over.
Right.
You can't force turnovers. What's going to happen when you going to make Caleb Williams travel the entire field to get points?
Yep.
Against defenses like the San Francisco 49ers. Defenses like the Seattle Seahawks. Defenses like the Los Angeles Rams. And you know all three of them are in the same division, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody wants a piece of the NFC West this year.
And all three teams.
Unless you're going to Arizona.
Unless you're going to Arizona.
And I'm gonna put it like this, Damien. Do not become Damien Sauerbrunn. Please don't.
Oh, he's already Damien Sauerbrunn. There's a story behind that will close with. But you realize there are three teams in the NFC West. All three have at least 10 wins. And the team that is the most beat up still has a chance to win the division. And the craziest thing of all, that team in I'm using Playmaker's phrase. That team in Santa Clara has not only a chance to win the division, but they have an outside chance, and I capitalize the word outside, to claim the number one seed in the NFC.
Well, if they win the division, they're going to win. They're going to win the number one.
This is what happens. Snowman's going to be a Seahawks fan Thursday because he has another date with the Seattle Seahawks. Because if the Rams beat the Seahawks, San Fran has no shot.
That's it.
San Fran is playing for a wild card, which they'll get it.
Yep.
But Damien, I know we're all picking on Damien, but Damien, don't fall into the trap of that 4-letter network.
Please don't.
I'm scared. I'm not scared of Brock. You know what? You don't have to be scared of Brock Purdy or Jared Goff. You know who you got to be scared of? It's CMC and Jahmyr Gibbs. Those are the guys you need to be scared of, because if you can't stop them, you ain't going to stop those teams.
And by the way, Damien, Purdy does not have a noodle arm. Caleb Williams
Montgomery.
Has.
I'm around St. Brown.
Caleb Williams has a noodle arm. Justin Fields has a noodle arm. And
Tua turned the ball over has a noodle arm.
Tua turned the ball over has a spaghetti arm.
I won't say that about Caleb.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want when it comes to them playing the Titans, but the fact that Brock Purdy got his swagger back in that game, that's a scary thought.
I'm not going to say about Caleb.
He only had 6 incompletions in that game. He only had 6 incompletions in that game, folks.
That means Brock Purdy, he's feeling good now. I'm like, oh Lord, and they got their weapons back on offense too. That's right. Brandon Ayuk, which they don't even need Brandon Ayuk, to be honest.
No, they don't. They don't need Ayuk. They're going to get
Jennings. Anybody?
They're going to keep Jawan Jennings and sign him with half of Ayuk's money that they forfeited, that he forfeited, and they're going to find a couple of receivers in the draft to fix the problems that they have right now. But as long as you have number one, who is Ricky Pearsall, who is their deep threat, Pearsall can mirror Alec Pierce from the Colts.
Yep.
Speaking of, I mean, you still got the walking conspiracy in George.
Hey, Damien, I'm glad you put that comment out, because the one person you gonna need to show up is your favorite Bear. Because if he don't show up in none of these 3 games, y'all in trouble. Let's put up a shut up time for one DJ Moore.
There is a bet. There's a bet now.
Damien don't want this smoke.
There's a bet
because he don't want that either. He's a Bear fan. That should tell you he's a Bear fan. That should tell you everything. That should tell you everything you know.
Yeah, he believes in the team that risked Mortgage, doubled down, yeeted away, and flushed their entire future down the toilet. Say it with me, everybody.
I can't. Let me find it. And I can't find it. Napoleon, why the hell are you in my truck?
Why would I be in the truck? I don't have those rights, dude.
If the 49ers beat the Bears,
well, not yet. You don't
apologize.
Come here, Napoleon. Napoleon, say it.
All right. The Bears have risked, mortgaged, doubled down, yeeted away, and flushed their entire future down the toilet. Say it with me, everybody. For DJ Moore.
Less.
And then they backed up the Brinks truck two times.
For
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna find out how much DJ Moore is worth in his last 3 games.
Yeah.
Which would be.
I'm gonna look at some stats real quick.
Come here.
And Playmaker, you know this well. Ricky Pearsall made Anthony Richardson look good.
Yes,
Man,
he did. Yes,
Man,
he did.
I kid you not. I was like, can y'all get rid of Ricky Pearsall? That's why I told Snowman. He's like,
so here's the thing.
You did.
All right?
You did say that, Playmaker. You did say that to me, Playmaker.
Caleb Williams.
When Pearsall was having a great game, and then Playmaker chimed in to me with a message that, "Can y'all get rid of Ricky Pearsall?"
No.
Hold on. Here's something to note because I'm looking at the stats right now.
Yes, sir.
Say what you want. Caleb Williams right now has 3,150 yards, 21
no,
touchdowns.
Caleb Williams is not my problem. It's DJ Moore is my
No,
problem.
I know, but since someone said that he has a noodle arm, I'm like 3,150 yards. That ain't noodle arm worthy.
Caleb Williams is running Ben Johnson's offense like it's supposed to be run. DJ Moore needs to step up.
That's what I'm looking at. But see, that I'm saying you need to limit him and just go with Colson Loveland.
Dear Chicago Bears, you have risked, mortgage, doubled down, blown up, yeeted away, blown away, and as my late father, William Otis Snow Jr., God rest his soul, would say best, you have pissed your entire future away.
For
DJ Moore. And now here's the super villain.
Oh, the super villain is here.
We already got on the Jets.
Good morning, Snow.
Damian, leave the Raiders out of this. We know they're not contending. We're talking about DJ Moore.
Listen.
Now, here's the thing. If y'all win, it better be because of DJ Moore. I don't want to hear about Roma State. I don't want to hear about DeAndre Swift. I don't even want to hear about the other running back. It better be DJ Moore.
I don't want to hear nothing about Monangai. I don't want to hear nothing about Monangai. I don't want to hear nothing about DeAndre Swift. I don't even want to hear a doggone thing about Caleb Williams. The person that needs to step up, has needed to step up, will never step up because he's not a number 1 receiver, is DJ Moore, period.
I got bad news for y'all.
What's that?
Remember when DJ Moore stepped up 2 weeks ago with 1 catch for -5 yards?
1 catch for -5 yards.
I got bad news for y'all. If the Bears do win, it will be because of Kyle Monangai or DeAndre Swift or Colson Loveland. It will not.
Then guess what? DJ Moore doesn't get the respect.
You know why DJ Moore doesn't get the respect? Because he hasn't earned it. And we got to get out of here. Playmaker hanging out with us on Tuesdays, as he always is. Check the playlist on YouTube for Playmaker's appearances. Thank you, A Pizzle, for hanging out with us as well. Napoleon, Dietz, Victor, the dog, for everybody. This is the Snowman saying, have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big. Do bigger. We are, and we hope you are too. We mean it from the heart. So long, everybody. to a certain Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er hater named Caleb Hernandez. Shut up.
We missed the Q
Rod
Queen.
All hail the Q Queen.
All hail the Q Queen.
Follow the Q